Hello friends, myself R.D. Mahajan presenting my video on half range cosine series. Explanation of it. To find half range cosine series of given function f of x in the interval 0 to L, we have to expand that function f of x by taking its image about y-axis. That is important. Here we have to take image about y-axis so that the resultant function f of minus x is f of x. That is, then the extended function is an even function in the interval minus L to L. And therefore, half range cosine series in the interval 0 to L is given by, it is as per that Fourier series for even function. Same formula we have. F of x is equal to a0 by 2 summation of an cos n pi x by L, n changes from 1 to infinity, summation of bn sin n pi x by L, n changes from 1 to infinity, where a0 is obtained by 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x dx, and an is obtained by 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x cos n pi x by L with respect to x, integration is with respect to x, and value of bn is always 0. And then after obtaining the values, we put that values here in equation 1 to obtain that half range cosine series. Let us solve one simple problem of half range cosine series. Plotting that function y equal to x or f of x equal to x in interval 0 to pi on x-axis, we get a straight line passing through origin, and angle of inclination is 45 degree with x-axis, which I have shown in a blue color. Then we have to extend that function from minus pi to plus pi by taking its image about y-axis, and therefore we have to find its reflection or image about y-axis, and therefore that image is in second quadrant, which I have shown red color by dotted line. Therefore, in between 0 to minus pi, this is the extension, image of that line f of x equal to x, and therefore the extended function is an even function, and as it is an even function, we require to find a0 as 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x dx. We get the value of L is here pi, therefore it is 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi, fx is x and its integration with respect to x. We get 2 by pi as it is, no change. Integration of x with respect to x, its integration is x square by 2, and limit from 0 to pi. We get 2 to get cancelled, we get 1 by pi. Substituting the upper and lower limit, upper limit for x is pi, therefore it becomes pi square, minus lower limit 0, and therefore pi square by pi, the value of a0 we get as pi. We call this as okay. Then in next step we require to find an, which is obtained by an is given by formula is 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x into cos n pi x by L and its integration with respect to x. Then substituting the values, corresponding values of L and fx. L is pi here, therefore it is 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi fx is x cos of n pi x by pi get cancelled, we get only cos of nx. And as it is the product of two functions of x, we have to integrate it by UV rule by generalized part. Therefore, x algebraic first function, cos trigonometric second function. Applying that integration by generalized part, we get 2 by pi. First term x, integration of cos. Integration of cos is sine nx divided by n, then minus terms alternately positive, negative. Derivative of x. Derivative of x is 1. Integration, next integration of sine. Its integration is minus cos nx divided by n, and this n it become n square. Plus next derivative of 1. Derivative of 1 is 0. We stop here and limits from 0 to pi. We get, therefore, it is 2 by pi. Substituting the upper and lower limit, for upper limit it becomes sin n pi and cos n pi. Value of sin n pi is known, or it is equals to 0, known values, standard values, and cos n pi, value of cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n. Sin 0 होता है 0 and cos 0 is 1. Therefore, these are just standard values. Therefore, substituting it, we get sin n pi, the value of sin n pi is 0, minus minus it becomes plus, cos of n pi, value of cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n divided by n square, two values for upper limit, minus lower limit, when x is 0 this term becomes 0, plus cos 0, value of cos 0 is 1 divided by n square. It is equals to 2 by pi. From this two term I can take 1 by n square common. Remaining values are minus 1 raised to n and minus 1. And therefore, as we are getting this type of term, minus 1 raised to n minus 1 or plus 1 in the numerator, we are getting two different values for even and odd. We require to find two different values. When n is even, what is the value, and when n is odd, what is the value. n, we have 2 upon n square pi multiplied by minus 1 raised to n minus 1. And then if n is even, minus 1 raised to 2 we get plus 1, 1 minus 1, that value becomes 0 for all even values of n, if n is even. And if it is an odd, value of n is odd, suppose minus 1 raised to 1, we get that value as minus 1, and this minus 1, that sum is minus 2, minus 2 into this 2, we get minus 4 upon n square pi, if n is odd. And as it exists for odd values only, we have to replace n by its general term, and its general term is 2n minus 1. While substituting it in that Fourier series result, we get that Fourier series is given by f of x is equal to a0 by 2 summation of an cos n pi x by l, n changes from 1 to infinity, summation of bn sin n pi x by l, n changes from 1 to infinity. and the value of Bn we get 0, as it is an even function. Extended function is an even function, and therefore substituting that values we get the value of a0 is pi, therefore it becomes pi by 2, and function is x, whose Fourier series is required. The value of n is existing for odd values, therefore substituting that value in summation sign, n changes from 1 to infinity, minus 4 divided by n square, replace n by 2n minus 1 square pi into cos of nx. N is again replaced by 2n minus 1 times x, and bn is 0, and we can, and therefore we get that final answer, final Fourier series as x is equal to pi by 2 minus 4 by pi. As it is constant, we take outside the summation sign, and inside summation it is 1 upon 2n minus 1 whole square cos of 2n minus 1 times x, and then changes from 1 to infinity, as that required half range cosine series. Half range cosine series. Okay. If you are watching my videos, please like and share it, as well as share it in your WhatsApp group. Also, subscribe to my channel to get new updates or new videos. Thank you. Thank you very much.